Welcome, one and all, to the ancient journey. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to us. Today's journey, Ray Gricar, District Attorney of Center County, Pennsylvania, missing since April 15th, 2005. Ray Gricar, born in Cleveland, Ohio, grew up in the Collingwood neighborhood of the city. Gricar attended a prestigious Catholic high school called the Gilmore Academy. He became interested in studying law after working as an intern for the prosecutor's office while attending the University of Dayton. After Dayton, Gricar moved back to Cleveland to study law at Case Western Reserve University School of Law. He took a job as a prosecutor for Cuyahoga County, Ohio. He specialized in prosecuting cases involving rapes and murders. While at Dayton, Gricar met Barbara Gray. She and Gricar married in 1969 and adopted a baby girl, Laura, in 1978. Ray and Barbara divorced in 1991. In 2002, Gricar moved in with Patty Fornicola, an employee of the Center County District Attorney's Office. At the time of his disappearance, he was living with Fornicola in her childhood home in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania. In 1980, Gricar moved to State College, Pennsylvania, where Patty had taken a job at Penn State University. Gricar's older brother, Roy, disappeared from his Westchester, Ohio home in May of 1996. His body was found a week later in the Great Miami River, and authorities ruled his death a suicide. The DA office was part-time when Gricar was elected, and he successfully campaigned to make it full-time in 1996 and was re-elected 4 times. In 1998, Gricar declined to press charges against longtime Penn State assistant football coach Jerry Sandusky after allegations of child sexual abuse came to light. Sandusky was charged and convicted of sexual abuse 13 years later. Partly because of this, Gricar announced he would not run for re-election and would retire from practicing law altogether in December 2005, shortly after his 60th birthday. At 11:30 a.m. on April 15, 2005, Gricar called Fornicola to inform her that he was driving through the Brush Valley area northeast of Center Hall, Pennsylvania. Gricar failed to return home. Later that evening, Fornicola reported him missing. Oddly, Gricar had gone missing before. Gricar once left for a day and a half just to see a baseball game in Cleveland, his hometown, and had told no one. But this time was different. On April 16, 2005, investigators found Gricar's red Mini Cooper in the parking lot of an antique store in Lewisburg. In the car was his cellular phone, but missing were his laptop computer, his keys, and his wallet. Investigators identified no signs of foul play. Police and family members noted that the location of the vehicle had some similarities to the location of a vehicle found of Gricar's older brother Roy when he committed suicide in 1996. In both cases, the car was near bridges and a river. Authorities searched the river and its banks, but found no sign of Gricar. Police dogs' behavior around where Gricar's car was found suggested that he might have gotten into another vehicle with someone else. The FBI analyzed Gricar's bank accounts, credit card records, and cell phone records, but turned up empty. On July 30th, some fishermen discovered a laptop in the Susquehanna River beneath a bridge between downstream from where Gricar's car was found and the parking lot. But its hard drive was missing. Divers were brought in and searched the river, but found nothing else. 2 months later, a hard drive was found on the banks of the Susquehanna River, a few hundred feet from the location of the laptop. However, it was so badly damaged that all agencies failed to recover any data from it. In April 2009, Bellefonte police revealed that before Gricar's disappearance, someone in Patty Fornicola's home had used the home computer to perform internet searches on topics such as how to wreck a hard drive, how to fry a hard drive, and water damage to a notebook computer. In July 2011, Gricar's adopted daughter Laura, who was trustee of his estate, petitioned Center County to declare him dead. County President Judge David E. Grine declared him dead in absentia on July 25, 2011. On July 26th, police in the state of Utah arrested a man resembling Gricar, but the man refused to reveal his identity. He resembled Gricar in height, weight, his lips, and even some wrinkles, and the similarities led to speculation that Gricar had been found. Center County sent copies of Gricar's fingerprints to Utah, but they didn't match. Authorities eventually identified the man as Philip Todd Beavers. What happened to Ray Gricar? Did he commit suicide just as his brother had done? Something supported by the similarities between the two cases? Police believe this theory to be most likely, although his family did not believe this. Gricar was a poor swimmer, but had no medical history of depression or suicidal thoughts, and was looking forward to retirement. Was it foul play? Another U.S. attorney, Jonathan Luna, was found stabbed to death and thrown in a nearby Lancaster County creek in 2003. Criminals were investigated for any links to his disappearance, but none were found. Did he commit suicide over his guilt for failing to prosecute Jerry Sandusky of Penn State? Was it his family or his girlfriend who killed Ray? His girlfriend and stepdaughter were asked to take polygraphs by the police, which they both passed. Did Ray just want to disappear? Gricar expressed interest in the case of Cleveland Police Chief Mel Wiley, who had disappeared in 1995 in order to start a new life. Multiple sightings of Gricar were reported after his disappearance, most notably in a bar in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, where both the bartender and an off-duty police officer claimed to have seen him watching a baseball game. It was also suggested that Gricar may have taken off to Central Europe. He had relatives in Slovenia and had made trips to this region in the past. Thanks for watching, and thanks for sharing the journey.